Hey guys, we've done hammer-on, pull-offs, bend, releases, simple way to read the tablature, so many other beautiful things, palm mutes. Now these are basic shapes you might see under the tablature. Over my finger right here that I'm pointing, it's like a V shape. A V shape, it's an upstroke with your pick. If you're holding a pick, it just means when you're picking it, you will pick up. And when you see this little table shape, which is next to it, right there, like a Greek P, it means you're going to play that string, that fret, which is, the first string on the first fret. And if you're holding a pick, you're going to pick it downwards. It also works if you don't have a pick, and you might have strumming patterns, down, up, down, up. So when you see a V, it means come up. When it has like a table shape, go down. So now you can also read patterns of strumming, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And there's tablatures for strumming as well with beautiful complicated things, but I think another video for that one. Okay, here's a very nice one. Harmonics. What are harmonics? Let me explain first. On guitar you have what we call natural harmonics, meaning that where the frets are, the metal frets, on the 5th metal fret of the guitar, right over the metal fret, right over the 7th metal fret and the 12th, you have what we call natural harmonics. Is when you're simply touching the string so soft that you will not press it down, you're simply touching it. Then you're going to lift up right after you pick the string, and you have this little different sound. Once again, you place your ball of your finger softly exactly over the metal. For this example, I'm over the 12th fret, but touching the string very softly without pressing it down, keeping it off the wood or the fret. You pick. You see there is a sound, but it can vibrate more if you lift it exactly when you pick with your right hand. A lot of classical players, they touch with their pinky, and underneath they're picking it with their thumb. Right there, they're going on the 12th fret, and you see underneath my thumb is ready to pick it. Okay, so that's the harmonics. So they are called natural harmonics. So in a tablature you would actually see it like this: first string, 12th fret, and it says harmonics. So it means when that happens, you might be playing something, and if it has that 12th, you're going to hit that 12th. Then we have another way that I remembered. I told you tablatures are written in many different ways, but these are the most common ones. You've noticed here it has the second, the third, and the fourth string, 12, 12, 12. So that means when they're under each other, you're going to play them all together. So in this example, I'm going to go on the second, third, and fourth string, put all my fingers right there together, and play them together. That's it. But there was something else we haven't noticed. It has those little curvy things around them. That means it's again natural harmonics or harmonics. So that means instead of placing all 3 fingers on the 12th fret, you're going to put it on top of the 12th fret. That means you're going to use all your skin to softly touch right over the 12th metal fret without pressing down, picking them together, and you have multiple harmonics. So there are these 2 ways to read the harmonics. They can be played naturally from the tuning of the guitar on the 5th fret, 7th fret, 12th fret. That's how it works. I'm not exactly why. And then we have what we call artificial harmonics. It will be written, example here is our note on the first string, and here it says A.H, artificial harmonics. It's actually 7 o'clock in the morning here, guys. Haven't slept yet, so excuse my missing of words. We're still in the 4 minutes. Excellent. So artificial harmonics would be, for example, if you're pressing down with your left hand on the first string on the first fret, and you want to hear that harmonic, what do? Simply, if you have moved down 1 fret from the open string. That means the harmonic of the guitar is no longer over the 12th metal string, it's one metal fret more down on the 13th. If you move your left hand 2 frets down, that means from the 12th it will be on the 14th metal. That's 12, 13, 14, right there. So these are, again, because we are changing the tension of the guitar, we should be actually moving our harmonics more down, and this indicates the artificial harmonics where we have to adjust it, which in the natural harmonics they are always, without touching nothing with the left hand to press frets, they are always on the 5th, 7th and 12th fret. Try it anywhere else, it's not gonna sound. Okay, now I've given you as much as I can. I've written all this down. I took the time to find them on the internet. I make them bigger so we can see it better on the camera. Then I printed them out. Then I wrote with a nice black marker with my beautiful letters. Okay, now there's one more thing that I actually found very useful, and I think it's not included in a regular tablature. It's reading chords in tablature instead of seeing an A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let's say these are simple chords. Let's say the D is simple, but maybe you don't know how to play one of them. So if you find a diagram, you know what you're doing. And there are, again, different ways of doing this, but let's take, for example, the D right here. The way you're looking at it right now, on your right side is always the number 1 string, just like we have in the tablature right here. Remember which one is the one? It's the one that's at the bottom, the skinniest one. So that's the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, the sixth one. It's in every chord reading tablature. And here we have dots. You can count, these are the frets right there, and these are the strings going down. Okay, so here's our strings, here's our frets, the white. So if we count first fret, second fret, you have to place a finger there. Then on the second string, on the 3rd fret, you have to place a finger there. And on the other one too. Which fingers? Here, it tells you the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 1 on this string. Counting the fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So it tells you where to also put your fingers. Now, what are these on top? These are circles over the strings. It means play those strings open without pressing anywhere. And there's an X on the 6th string. That doesn't mean a dead note in this case, guys. It actually means do not play that one, because it will not sound correctly. It will not sound in tune. Okay? And you can follow all these examples. There's a small difference here on the F chord, which has a big bar here, or sometimes it just have a big black line across here, which is the bar. You're using all your one finger on the guitar to cover all the strings. Okay, so I thought this would be important as well. Again, I teach this in my book, Fingerstyle Guitar Made Easy, and I have them even in more detail than this video. But I know you guys wanted some explanations, symbols of the tablature. This wasn't actually a guitar lesson with lots of music as I usually do, but all of you out there that are just starting or you're reading tablatures to learn, very good technique, guys. Try to listen to the original song and try to stay in tune with it, and then try to change something, because if you're playing your own way from the beginning, you might really not follow the 100% flow and the feeling of the song, the music you're playing. So try to have these things going for you, and a lot of nice practice and a lot of patience. You know, that's all it comes to. Okay? So make sure you comment and rate. Remember, there's Give or Lose It group on Facebook as well. There's a lot of nice love and friendship going on between us there. We're learning a lot of nice guitar. A lot of people are teaching, taking over my job. Okay? So I'll see you on my next videos, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. God bless. Amen.